Hey, hello. I am wanting to do something a little bit different with my newsletter this week because I've been feeling so much response to what has been happening in the world over the last few weeks, and I'm wondering if you have been as well. And so I really just wanted to speak to you and with you because sometimes I can't write fast enough and I can't encompass what it is that's in me to share with enough sort of spontaneity and depth with my writing. Writing is a different form. Anyway, I'm speaking about all of the response from women and men to what has been revealed about Harvey Weinstein. I just want to say right now, unequivocally, that Harvey Weinstein is just one being who is an example of an issue. So I'm speaking about the issue itself and how we as women can respond to this place inside of ourselves that is ignited right now to the point of a conflagration around the continual revealing of this sort of behavior, this misogyny. We have many words for it, but it really comes down to a deep and profound disrespect for the feminine. So we're talking not just about our own personal bodies. That is our first landscape, of course. That's our first reference point. That is our most holy and sacred temple. We, each of us, know in our hearts, in our wombs, in our wholeness, the kind of disrespect that we are all right now responding to. Each of you knows that place. I know this place. I've known it since I was very young, and I think each one of you has known it as well. It's all different on the spectrum, okay? Some women, some of you have experienced intense violation, and to you, I just hold you, I wrap you in my arms. But to each and every one of us, we know this place. So what I want to speak to today is, how do we respond to this at this point? Because there's a rising and all of our voices are called for right now, in whichever form you have to offer. But I want to call us down and in, which is my continual clarion call, down and in to your body in order to find your deep, resonant truth voice so that you can really speak from a place of power and empowerment. And that involves dropping below the reaction. We're all allowed our anger. I want to speak to that first for a moment. Anger is righteous in this context, okay? The flow of anger, the energy of anger, the power of the energy of anger. I'm talking about like the movement of lava out of a volcano, the fire, the tidal wave that moves relentlessly. It's this reference to nature that I think we can relate to as women so well. So when we compress and contract and press down our anger because it's not attractive, other people won't like us, it's not okay to be angry in the spiritual context. You know, I'm sorry, I have to say I feel that that's all bullshit, but I understand where it comes from. It's another part of the oppression of the wild feminine. So anger is allowed inside of our bodies to respond to and allow it out through sound, through motion, through breath and movement. You know, give it some voice in a dance. Make some space for your feelings, for your fire. And then continue dropping down, 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 and in. And find out what's even underneath that strata. As we drop down into the earth of our bodies, into the darkness of our bodies, into the space of our wombs, and then below into the earth. I know that I myself find profound sadness. I have a really big sadness that I'm still hearing this story, that my daughter is still turning to me with a very, very sad look on her face saying, what's the point in continuing to speak against this? They just keep doing this to us. So I have a deep sadness as a mother and as a woman. And then we can go below that. I can go below that and into that space of just deep, for me, it's a deep fierceness. Okay, it's a fierceness. It's a warmth. It's a redness that rises up into me that includes the sadness, that includes the rage, that includes the big picture and my own personal picture and story. And it's this fierce, deep, profound, unrelenting love. And the big, 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 big love speaks truth to power. And when I say power, I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about. It's not real power. It's the false power, the oppression, the biggest, loudest voice. So now we're going to raise our voices, but they're going to come from this fierce, committed love. Okay, but we have to drop down. We have to feel, we love to, because we're women, feel the depth of all of what is inside of us. And then find a sister, find somebody and share your truth in a safe space. Listen to and hear her truth. Gather in circle, support each other, so that we can all rise in this beautiful choir of the big, fierce love. Okay, on behalf of the truth, which is that we are all daughters and sons of the earth, of the same earth. We are all here with a bigger purpose than sometimes we actually know. And we may not, some of us may not know it, until something breaks open. Okay, but right here, right now, we can be responsive in a responsible way where we are responsible to ourselves and we are real with ourselves and we are honoring with ourselves and we are loving towards ourselves and listen to all of our feelings, and all of them are allowed up and out and into the room to play. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I love you so big. And I am feeling you, my sisters. Yeah. Okay. Share with me how you're feeling. Please send me an email, whatever. Go to my Facebook page, Radical Embodiment. Share some thoughts, some feelings, a video of yourself, whatever is moving you, a poem, and share with your sisters. Okay, I love you. Bye.